I was never good with numbers. I mean, I got a C in maths, sure, but what am I ever going to end up using that for? It's not that I'm not smart or that I can't process information. In fact, I got really good grades at school. I worked really hard and got results that most people would be really happy with. So could someone please tell me, now that I've made it to university, why I am so petrified of my own graduation? It really isn't on that when at school my careers advisor said that I would never make it as an actress. Dream on, Katie, don't be stupid. You'll have to move down to London and away from your family. You should study something worthwhile, your days are numbered. Please tell me, Mrs. Career Advisor, that because I don't want a job that is academic, that I must be stupid. That I have no idea what the real world is like, and that my ambitions have less realism than the internal dialogue of that star that uses Strasberg's method in your favourite movie. Or do they? Tell me that you, a receding dragon of a lady, has the qualifications to be stuck in a dead-end education job, stomping on young, fresh and enthusiastic dreams. You must be so happy. Here's the difference between you and me. You are a Philistine, driven by realistic education prospects, numerical figures and cold, hard cash. To you, I am a statistic, part of all the government cuts that you so blindly support and forget how much I actually contribute to your boring weeknight culture, your daily dose of soap opera or your radio-accompanied ride on the way to work. I am an artist. Whether that be music, stage or screen, I jump headfirst into my work with a wistful, excited and exposed heart. And it leads me to believe that when you say that I am stupid, the word you're actually looking for but so pedantically deny is brave. I am brave for putting not only a piece of paper down on a deadline, but having that piece of paper encompass a very large part of my own self. I am brave for stepping into the spotlight and laying my soul bare for all to see. And as you sit there from the premium seats in the stalls that you can afford so smugly, you might realise that you would never have the guts to follow in the footsteps of somebody like me. So in retaliation to your aggravation that I might have revealed your shallow heart and misconceptions, almost arguably through jealousy, you have the audacity to, from behind the mask of titles in education, put numbers on what I do. It's a vicious cycle for people in society to have to cope with the concept that a grading system measures your worth and sense of identity. But I can tell you now that the qualification does not extinguish my inspiration to keep on creating. I refuse to pit against fellow artists just because you have conditioned us to believe that it is a competition to follow our dreams, as if the industry doesn't pressurise us enough already by fitting us into categories. Now, apparently, I also have to have a degree. So now that I have stepped into the mouth of your monstrous invention, and I am finally ready to be spat out into this bleak world that you have so ironically left for me to colour in with gleeful intention, all in all, you have taken 16 years of my life, telling me that I must meet up to your standards and match the people around me, forgetting that we are all different. You cannot mark out of 10 or put a tick next to my talent. I was scared of graduating because of people like you looking down your nose at me, expecting that if I had the balls to study something creative in your warped system of training, then I need to battle and have the utmost incentive to come top of my class rather than being the best me that I can be. Well, after breaking down over my grades, you can shove those hideous numbers up your... So, let me end with this. I am an artist, and defying your cynicism quenches my thirst for proving that the education system is flawed. Oh, and I do not need a first.